How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenboltLP, and welcome back for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we climbed Mount Bristle and confronted Drowsy, who kidnapped Azurill up the mountain. And in this episode, we're going to go actually have our very first optional mission day. You'll see what I mean in a second. It's pretty awesome. And 3 smiles go for miles, per usual. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Yes, the same usual thing tends to happen every single day. Ah, you two, let me give you your assignment for today. Look up jobs on the bulletin board and outlaw notice board. Do the listed jobs. That will do for today. Understood? No shirking your work, okay? Shirking? Shirking? I didn't see. Well, if you understand, get on with it. Well, as he says, it's time to actually go and do a mission that we choose. Hi there, Diglett. Let's do our best, Loudred. Are you guys on a rescue team or exploration team together? No, they're not. They just kind of work together here. But anyway, we can pick a mission over here from the outlaw notice board. I guess not. We can also pick a mission from over here, the job bulletin board. There are no outlaw notice boards. We can go ahead and choose any mission we want to pick here. Actually, we can accept a whole bunch and then just choose what we're doing right there at one time. So why don't we go ahead and do the Drenched Bluff ones, because I want to do those because those sound like fun. Now you do have to take those, and then you have to accept the jobs off the board, and then you have to go into your job list and take them. Now you can do multiple jobs per dungeon at a time, but they have to be in the same dungeon. You'll see what I mean, how we can continue it later. So basically we have a rescue mission, find a reviver seed. Reviver seed is quite hard to come by. Please let me have it if you find one. Basically we just have to find a reviver seed, and we gotta rescue Shellos. No escorts in this one, just gotta rescue some Pokemon. It'll tell you actually where certain Pokemon have to be, when you're on the correct floor to rescue a Pokemon. You'll notice when you're in the right spot. Where would you like to go? Well, let's take a look at the map there, and we've got some missions over in Drenched Bluff, so let us return to Drenched Bluff. Should the team go there? Yes, we should. Sounds like a good old plan to me. Here we go. Heading off to Drenched Bluff. Weird, we had stuff on the top screen but not the bottom. Alright. So this tends to happen once in a while. Oh, we're not going to beat up that Shellos. That would be messed up. This tends to happen a lot of times in between chapters. In order to get to other chapters, you need to clear through regular missions like this in order to keep going. But yeah, there we have it. We've already been in this dungeon, I know, but I want to... Oh, hey, level 10. I thought it was 19 for a second. I was going to say, oh my gosh. How did we go up 10 levels? I didn't even notice. And we got the tactic, wait there, which is pretty self-explanatory. That was the thing I was hoping Nigel would do before. And a heal seed. Heal seed heals all the Pokemon status problems. It's pretty useful, and we do have to keep our eye out for a reviver seed, like that one mission asked for. But you know what? If we don't find it, we don't find it. Basically, we just need to get through these. Ooh, max elixir. That's always good to find. I don't care what, even if that's not what we're looking for. I don't care what it is. That is excellent to find. Oh, awesome. Oh, and freaking, I don't know where these Shellos are even coming from, because as we can see, we've been through the entire dungeon and nothing's around. So I don't know. Reach a destination floor. Hello, Chingling. I always am wanting to, like, push the wrong button. I'm not used to the DS controls as much. I'm still thinking original Mystery Dungeon. Good, I leveled up! Alright, and yep, all of his stats leveled up, so that's pretty cool. Man, I do really love being able to play a Mystery Dungeon game again. Who are we looking for again? I don't actually remember who it was. Corsola, maybe? But yeah, I don't know. I've just missed playing Mystery Dungeon, and I'm wrapped up. And I'm wrapped still, and hey, I regained my mobility. Oh, nope, I'm wrapped. Hey, Nige. Hey, Nigel! Nigel! You want to go fight this Chingling for me? He's like, no, I want to go get wrapped as well. What are you, a Christmas present? Alright, so, are you mobile? Okay, he's mobile. He's on the move, and we can find some nice Poke up here. That's always good. Look, wow. And over here's a Corsola, so let me show you what you gotta do. Basically, they're gonna kind of run around at random in the room that they're in, and you just go, you wanna rescue them? Yes! That shines on Corsola, and Corsola is transported away magically. Thank you, I'll see you at the guild with your reward that will get taxes taken out of when you return. And he escaped from the dungeon. Complete a mission. Would you like to leave? And since we have 2 more missions in this dungeon, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Want to continue exploring? Yes, and you can do that even if you don't have a mission. So that's pretty cool. Even if you don't have a mission that you're working on right then and you want to continue exploring in the dungeon, though you've completed it, you can do that as well. That's pretty cool. Gotta say, it is nice to just be able to go out and do any sort of mission that we feel like. Ooh, more Geopebbles. I'm always okay with that. Man, this week, schoolwork-wise, destination floor, so there should be a reviver seed somewhere around here. But as I was saying, schoolwork this week is kind of overloading. I've had this professor, for some reason, is giving us like a test every week. Well, he calls them quizzes, but he hands the sheets out and it goes test 3, like test 4. It's like lately he's been giving us a test, or as he says, quiz every single week, which is like, I don't know, that's a bit much to balance. Like school with the rest of my schoolwork. It's like, oh yeah, every like Tuesday night I gotta like buckle down and start like working on a test because this professor wants a test every dang day. And looks like, oh, we have one room that we were not able to explore. See if they have a reviver seat. That's a sleep seat. Oh, good job, Nige. I was gonna say, if you do run over items, they won't pick up and go into the treasure bag. Ooh, what a stash over here, and yes, you found the reviver seed. You've completed a mission. Do you want to leave the dungeon now? No, we have one more mission to go. It's actually kind of nice. I didn't know it was that different than it was from Red Rescue Team. In Red Rescue Team, you were only able to, it didn't really tell you when you found it. It was just like, oh yeah, it's somewhere in this dungeon. And hopefully you can find it. Let's take this guy out. But yeah, that professor, I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird the mass amount of work we're able to do. I don't know. We reached the destination floor. Let's throw something at the Shellos. I said let us throw something at the Shellos. Pretty soon we're going to be able to recruit Pokemon onto our team. Oh, isn't that Shellos adorable? Yes, you found the female Shellos, the East Sea Shellos. I think that's the East Sea Shellos. East Sea Shellos. Thank you all. I'll see you at the guild with your reward when you return. And there we go. We completed our mission. So yes, we can say that we do really want to leave, even though we did not finish the dungeon. We did finish all 3 missions inside, which is pretty great. Thank you for rescuing Corsola. Is that your girlfriend? Wait, I think Corsola was a... Blah, taxes! I think Corsola was actually a boy, so never mind. And you actually also get Explorer rank points, which these will accumulate as we do more missions, and I'll probably explain it when it happens, because eventually you'll be able to rank up, and you'll see what I mean later on. Thank you for getting me the reviver seed. I'd like to have it, actually. Please, I don't even know why they waste their time saying, please accept all this money. It's like, yeah, you gotta give a huge amount of percentage to Chatot, the money grubber, because that's what he does. Oh well. And we got some more Explorer points, and we rescued Shellos as well. Look at that, 3 missions. I think that was good. And got a bunch of Explorer points and a decent amount of cash. And at the end of the day, you will always eat. And this is right before I eat. So I want to eat. Every time, this scene always makes me want to eat. I said that last time, and it still does. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Gobo. Okay, good night. Like a regular sleep fest. This is weird. Oh, Chapter 4, The Gatekeepers. The next morning. It's weird not having our face house. Up and at 'em! It's morning! I believe someone wanted me to do Loudred's voice in the card gauge. Up and at 'em, it's morning! That's actually more strong bad, but we won't save because of episode consistency, and as I said before, I don't want to save over anything in case I have to re-record anything. But, and 3 smiles go for miles, aka Snorfle. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work! Hooray! The only group of people I've ever seen so excited for work. Hey, you two! Hey, you two! That's actually what card gauge sounds like. We need your help with something today, Brethany. And what do you need our help with today? Diglett, I brought them. Thank you, Loudred. You two are doing sentry duty today. Sorry, I'm usually the one to do sentry duty, but today my dad gave me his duty of updating the boards. That's why I can't man my post. It'd be great if someone could take over my sentry duty for today. I don't know how well that would work. That's underground. I'm an electric type Pokemon. I'm not sure how well I'd be comfortable down there, and that's why you're here. Please do a good job for me. Bye. Didn't have the chance to say no. Oh, God! That is the most horrifying image I have ever seen of Loudred of all time. His lips, when his mouth is closed. No, that should never ever happen. Huh, I didn't follow that at all. Why are we involved in this? Because we're chumps, I guess. Shut your yap! No more belly aching, go do your duty! Ow, my head is pounding. It gives us swirly eyes every time Loudred opens his mouth. What are we supposed to do? Climb down this hole and stand guard. You're on sentry duty. Sentry duty? You heard right. Sentry duty. That's only been said about 500 times at this point. We can't have something suspicious characters coming into the guild. I don't think I've ever seen anybody coming in, and they also let us in thinking we were like salesmen or something. Yeah, my footprint. What are you... How do you not remember that? You were like petrified twice when that happened, and countless times beforehand when I didn't even know you. Ah, yeah, we know how that went. I remember there was a weird hole in front of the gate. I stood on the grating and someone shouted up at me. It was startling. Multiple times. Oh no! We climbed down this hole and then the tunnel down there leads to the sentry post. Yes, basically what this is a small mini game of sorts. Diglett burrows his way through it and pops out underneath the sentry post. I don't know how he did that, because that's kind of defying physics, how he can just kind of fly. From the sentry post, Diglett inspects footprints of visitors, identifies them, then informs me. Oh, reject! Reject! It's just Bidoof. Then I decide if the Pokemon is suspicious or not, and open the gate if he passes mustard. If he passes mustard? If he passes mustard? No, mustard. So we serve as the guild's gatekeepers, that's the gist of it. I want some mustard. Is that what you're telling me we get out of this? We get to pass mustard? Sweet. I've always been the kind of person... Oh yeah, understood. I've always been the kind of person who likes to dip pretzel sticks in mustard. Everybody thinks that's weird though. Good. Then let's get to work. Buck up and do a good job. Everybody like Annie Ann's whenever I get like pretzels, I was like, oh, what side would you like? I go, mustard? And they're like, really? Just regular mustard? Yeah. What's the problem? Alright, anyway. Well, we should be getting close to the sentry post. Oh, there! I see light, Gobo. Don't go to the light. How's it going? Have you taken position at the sentry post? Yes, we're in position. Good. Pokemon visitors will step onto the grill above the sentry post. Identify them by footprint, then inform me. Got that? Yes, understood. Good, let's get started. So basically, as I said, this is just a mini game. Look at the top footprint on the top screen, then identify the Pokemon. So we just gotta see the footprint, and then we'll touch the bottom screen and to see what Pokemon's actually up there. You only get 2 wrong, okay? Nigel will keep an eye on things. Here comes the Pokemon. Hey, look, I'm talking. How weird. I'm actually talking. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had a small cut, had a small audio problem. But I think we're all good. Whose footprint is this? That looks like that could be a Vulpix or a Riolu, but I'm going to go ahead and say Vulpix. Riolu. Guess I was wrong. Looks pretty similar. Never seen a Riolu in here before. Looks like you're right. Here comes a Pokemon. Check its footprint and tell me what it is. That, right there, is a Nidoqueen! Yes, footprint is Nidoqueen. It's weird to see Gobo talk there on the bottom screen. Looks like you're right. Here comes a Pokemon. Check its footprint. Alright, that says that every time. I'm gonna go ahead and say Charizard. Yep. There's a Charizard coming to our base? How come I've never seen him before? He doesn't seem like a regular. Alright, looks like you're right. Here comes a Pokemon. Check its footprint, and that is a tiny little footprint. My guess is that it is Mudkip. I do love me Mudkips. You like Mudkips? You like Mudkips? Looks like you're right. Here comes a Pokemon, and who's this last one? It could be a Croconaw, could be a Quilava. I don't exactly know at this point. I'm gonna go... Oh, attacks with fire on its back. That's a Quilava, okay. I didn't know it gave hints like that. That's kind of nice. Croconaws have similar kind of feet, but Quilava did there too. Nigel and Gobo, that'll do it. Now get back here! So we didn't get as many points as I would like because I messed up there. Worked an honest day, you two. That's all the Sentry has to do, is just that for a little bit, a little portion of the day. It's pretty easy. Let me review your Sentry duty performance. Flappity flap flap. Well, well. Your results were completely perfect, except the one time where I messed up. You know what? We're not going to talk about that because no one really cares because I'm perfect. Right? Yeah. Pay me big bucks. That's why they pay me the big dollars. Right? Right? You better pay me, chat. You identified every visitor correctly. Except that one time. Excellent. We did it. We'll reward your effort. Generously, I might add. Ooh, this is it, guys. We're going to get paid a handsome amount of money. Deserve an especially large reward. Oh my gosh, we're going to get so much money for this. Gobo's team received 500 Poke. That's actually pretty good. I was expecting a little less there. The team also received a Joy Seed. The Joy Seed was sent to storage because we have too many things in our items. And you received a Ginseng. Ginseng was also sent to storage, but that's not the end of it. We also received a Life Seed. All these different seeds sent to storage. Oh my gosh, so many rewards. Can you believe it? That's what we get for doing a good job there. Keep up the good work. Yeah, anime posing again. It's funny to see Shinx do that. And it's time to nom nom and slurp a slurp. While Wigglytuff like bounces an apple on his head instead of eating it. What a strange little group of Pokemon. But very welcoming one nonetheless. We should get some sleep too. Let's make tomorrow another good day, Gobo. Okay, good night. The next morning... Up and at 'em! It's morning! And he's freaking yelling at us again. Good morning, Gobo. Worst alarm clock of all time. Anyway, would you like to save your adventure? I'm gonna go ahead and say no for right now because we're going to end the episode off here! Anyway, guys, next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, we're gonna go head out there and do some more good work for the good people of the Pokemon Town. Treasure Town. It's not really Pokemon Square. The Pokemon World. Whatever this is. Whatever this strange mixed up being a Pokemon world is. I don't know. Let me stare out the window all brooding like while I hop up and down. Anyway, I'm gonna stop messing around and end off the episode as I was talking about. Anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying this LP as much as I am. It's a blast. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day. And I will see you guys next time.